Hello and welcome to another daily climb of Slater Spire. Let us see what we have this time. Oh, that was a bit worrying there. Okay, the silent again, because that seems to be the most constant thing. The map contains only one path. Oh, scary. Ah, that's not nice. Terminal. Does that mean we're like, oh gosh, does that mean we're going to be encountering the final boss and we're going to have just like, because how many rooms are there? There's like 51 rooms, I think. I'm going to have 19 health on the final boss? What? Oh god. Start with one relic. One relic is nice, I guess. Oh, this seems really hard. This is just... yeah, sounds like a challenge indeed. We got Caberea, I guess. That's nice. Oh my gosh, no point in really looking along at what we've got in the future. No choices to make here. Just... oh, the slow, inevitable death we're going to be experiencing. Jeez. This is terrifying, this one. Like, certain future is nice, I guess, but if only the future weren't so certainly going to be my own demise. Oh god. Right, he's dead, that's fine. I heard that losing one max health doesn't make me take 1 damage. So effectively, you know, if I take some damage and then lose 1 max health, I'm not losing 1 health. It's just my maximum going down. That's what I hope. Malaise, I guess. I don't even know. Let's take malaise, I guess. Jeez. I can't even think of what to do for this. It's so horrifying, this setup. I'm just getting closer and closer to death with every turn. Every room I go, I'm slowly going closer to dying. Okay, let's throw this onto him to remove this ritual aspect, at least for a turn. They have a very low base attack. And I'm safe for this turn, so I should be able to kill him next turn, I hope. And make sure that his, that thing was never an issue. Yes? Good. Excellent. Flawless kill. Energy potion's nice to have. Dexterity, because I'm terrified of how things are going to go and needs more defense to protect myself. Well, I mean, I guess I'm safe from attack this round. I'll just do this on you. No damage. I'm gonna be perfectly fine from the guy on the right no matter what. Yep. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Since there's no point in me doing strike, I may as well do footwork. Though with his low ass damage output, not even much point in doing that. And he dead. Good. Keep things nice and clean here. And what have we got next? I guess having this means that I can focus on defense. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be Noxious Fumes to slowly kill them while I focus on buffing up my defense. That's not going to work most of the time, I guess, but freaking, I don't know what else I can do. Let's, I guess, toss in a strike. I get nothing. Yep. I didn't really have much opportunity to have that be... oh god, these guys already? Jeez. That's not nice. This guy's about to use grow, which is going to be annoying. But let's make it that this one is a non-issue as we deal with the other one that's growing. So that way I don't have to turn my attention to this guy. I can just smack away at this one. Do this. Ah, gosh, I hope I can get some relic. I have no choices for most of these things, so I hope I can get some relic down the line that will increase max health. Hope there's some choice that presents itself through the I don't know how to describe it. I feel like the question marks or something that will let me get more health. Maybe the no, I don't know. I'm so worried. Oh gosh, let's play with, oh yeah, weaken wears off. That's right. Wow. Yay! Protect myself while poison slowly does its job. Oh gosh. I guess the retaining block for next turn card would be a pretty good one here, actually. I feel like because this one isn't going to get to have a turn after this, so I can safely, because neither of them will because of the poison. So I'm safe from that. Also, I noticed, actually, when I was looking at some of the recording footage, I might have been in a daily climb with it, but I don't think I was. I'm pretty sure it was a standard run, which I was doing. And I killed 3 enemies with poison all at the same time. But I didn't get the achievement for killing 3 enemies with poison in a single combat, which seemed really, really weird to me. Don't want to take another malaise. It serves as another defensive option, and I want to avoid taking damage as much as possible, so yeah. Because of how fragile I am going to be, that's the thing. Let's put off slime goop. Goopy goodness. Let's gain this gold. And this will mean we get to test, so do I lose max? Yeah, I lose max. So, ultimately, that amount of damage I took is not going to actually be an issue, in a way. Just because it's very gradually going to drop down. Okay. Okay then. Let's open like this then. We got the plated armor, so we can then do this. Begin the slow, inevitable demise with poison. Okay. Alright. This should stop him. So unless they have stuff to buff themselves, they can't get out of the malaise weakness that I'm putting on them. Because look, this isn't even a debuff attack. This is his full out attack. And it can't even get through 5 armor. He has 0 damage on that attack. That's just how bad this has gotten for him. And he's slowly dying from poison. That is the true terror that this deck provides. I don't even think the weakened is doing much to him with just how low his strength has gotten. This also means that I've got a great opportunity for taking, what's the word? What's the thing? For like more energy moves. We'll go for backflip. So we have more protection. Okay, we've got more strength as well, so I guess we're gonna hit pretty hard with what we've gotten up with so far. What have you got for us? I can pick a power card to start in my hand. That could be nice with it. Whenever I add a skill card to my deck, it's upgraded. Also very nice, because I'm focusing so hard on defense, but... oh, that's some tempting, but... I don't know, what's the deck like so far with it? I guess, yeah, we'll take skills, because skills are often defensively oriented. That was a tough choice, really. I know we have an elite monster. Oh, it's this lovely thing, which actively hates us using skills. Great. My favorite. Whatever. Let's smack him with this. And do that. So that we can start out with at least some decent protection with it. I guess my... by doing my malaise on him, it's overall weakening him more than it is helping him. Let's go and do this. Throw that power on, I guess. And do I want to give him strength? Not really. I want to more drop his strength, so I guess I will, I'll take this bit of damage here. Okay, more melees I can throw on, excellent. Look at that, he doesn't even have a damage. But now I'm vulnerable, so he does have a damage. He actually has quite a lot of damage. Come on, you... Ah, that's infuriating. So I've got to do this, which gives him back 2 of his strength. That vulnerable stat. I'm so annoyed by that. God. Straw too from that. Oh no, he's stronger now and is going to hit me even harder as a result. What a surprise. Let's take more damage from his stupid being vulnerable thing. Yay. Gods. Yeah, let's take 1 more damage. Of course, I have nothing but these defensive cards in hand. Because why else? How else would it go? Hit him with this, him with that, and we'll do block potion to protect ourselves from this, because I don't want to take that much damage. Come on. I've got lethal on him now, good. Freaking... Dreamcatcher, that's nice, I guess. Blur plus, excellent. Oh look, a lot of little annoying guys. Well then, let's go about dealing with it like this. Place these 2 on, and then we will just play Survivor to make sure we don't take any damage. I'm gonna need to deal with that little goblin wizard thing, whatever it's called, gremlin wizard? Yeah. That thing needs to be dealt with quickly. Right. I'll strike it again with this here. Having Blur Plus to go in between turns with my block will be very, very nice to have. But I need to first and foremost make sure the gremlin wizard dies. Oh no. That's a lot of damage. And hey, look, no defense. Perfect. Let's throw the explosive potion. I mean, only defense rather, when I needed an attack. Because that's exactly what I want. Thank goodness I was able to throw that potion out, but still, it's annoying. I'm not going to lose the armor next turn, so don't have to worry at all about my defenses on this turn. Granted, they were dead anyway, so it didn't matter either way. Gambler's Brood, nice enough, I guess. Cloak and Dagger sets up attacks while still being a defensive method. Lift some more. Proceed. And we'll lift 1 last time before the final boss, I guess. God, this is just... Oh, they've actually got enough attack that will freaking obliterate me. Like it will get through my defenses unless I do nothing but defend this turn. That's great. Love it when the enemies are hyper aggressive like this, so I have to just protect myself. Because I'd love to have set up noxious fumes, but then I would have taken damage. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Right. Let's throw Blur onto this now. And do Survivor to discard this Defend. And then we cut you up. Spike Slime, Acid Slime. I think Spike Slimes give Vulnerable while Acid Slimes give Weaken. I don't know. I think that's like the difference between the two. If there is one, I'm not sure. I don't worry about really going defensively this turn, but I will set up Footwork. And then I will go right after one of you, because you guys hit annoyingly hard. I like to have got enough strength that I can still, even with Weakened, have a positive damage boon on my stuff. Okay. Right, so all I need to do is just kill one of these things. And I can avoid taking damage. Nice. I've got the poison active, but there's so little point to it right now. Oh well. Cloak and Dagger. Let's go. Stabby stabby. Look at all that defense! There's no way for them to break through it. And it dies anyway, and it's not like it was attacking, so... all this defense isn't actually meaning much at this point, but it will probably mean a lot later. Oh, Caltrops will be nice to have with how much I am focusing entirely on defending myself. I love that I've got all this strength, but I'm so focused on... It would be much better if I had a dexterity version of Caberea. So, which I really hope there's a dexterity version of Caberea. That seems like it would be a wonderful thing to have in the game. Yeah, let's just throw melees onto him right out the gate. Make him weak. Oh god, he is not weak at all. What the hell? I mean, it's weak enough that I guess that I can go and protect myself from it, but still, jeez. Okay, he's looking at inflicting a debuff to me this turn. Let's inflict a debuff right back. I should have done Noxious Fumes, really. That was kind of dumb of me to do this. And Steam, so I'm weak and invulnerable. He can't even do damage though, so who cares? Cloak and Dagger, and shiv him repeatedly. He's even going into his next phase. Yep, there's this sharp hide on. Which isn't even really enough to stop me from smacking away at him. Because I know I take the thorns damage, but then I just recover back the armor. And he does so little to me that it doesn't even register. Oh no, he's going to do one touch. Oh gosh, that's funny. Oh well, guess I'm doing that. No other options, but hey, I'm fine with being hugely defensive. It's a much better way of things going than me not focusing on defense and getting myself completely obliterated. Right, what have we got in here? Cool. See, our strength actually leads itself really well to lots of shivs. So I'm going to probably go for shivs when I see them, more than anything. Because we just got +4 damage on all of our shivs, which is great. He made himself go into that. Gosh. What a loser! And now we're going to be able to go all out on an attack here and be perfectly fine. Because we just have an excessive amount of armor. And hey, we've got the means to do an all-out attack here. Oh gosh. Hey, there's Blur again. And Cloak and Dagger too. Strike back. I think I've probably made the right choice with how I've gone about building this guy, because not taking damage is so necessary here. It's kind of ridiculous how much I absolutely need to avoid taking damage. Go on, hit yourself 4 times. I'm watching, and you're dead. Good, what's my next thing? Whenever I play a card, gain 1 block. Ooh, that's nice to have. Just go in hand, gain 1 upgraded Shiv to my... add 1 for each card discarded. I mean, that is nice, but After Image is just... It's so... I know I said I'd go for Shiv stuff when I saw it, but this is just... It's so useful for defensiveness. It's so incredibly useful. I can't not. Okay, what are my choices? I cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. That is counter to the amount of Shivs I want. No longer seeing intense would be infuriating. This will be absolutely infuriating if I get the fruit juice one. But like this, it runs counter to its own effect, really, unless you're playing a big drop thing. But in that case, you'd have other cards to support it, which would mean you'd be playing more than 6 a turn. I'm gonna go Sozu, just because I feel potions are useful, very useful, but at the same time, they are not as... they're not quite as useful as having more, I guess, ability in a game. I don't know how to word it otherwise. Okay, I can afford not playing a Malaise this turn. This guy will absolutely destroy himself on the Thorns, so I don't need to worry too much about that. So instead let's target one of these other guys, like this one here, to stop him getting his little buff off. The reason why I did that, really? Watch. Yep. Oh gosh, he's nearly gone and half healthed himself alone. Now he's buffing himself now, which is a bit annoying, I guess. But now we throw on our defensive stuff. Cloak and Dagger, let's go. And look, with all the cards, we get to play more cards, which means we shiv harder. Speaking of shiving harder, how do I want to go about doing this? I know. I'll remove this guy's attack from the mix and stun him like the other. He looks like you're the only one who hasn't been stunned there, Mr. Flying Bird. Go on, do your multi-hit. Okay, you're doing a big hit. That's a bit more annoying. It's okay. That's fine. I'll throw Noctis Fumes onto the mix and give myself a shit ton of blocks so I don't have to worry about anything. Go and hurt yourself, friend birds. Whatever. See if I care. Let's do that. Ooh, also bleed this. Hey, we can get Blur back again. Excellent. So you'll kill yourself on this. You won't, though. And I want you to die. Just... that will set you up for death anyway. And this should set you up for death as well. You'll die this turn. You'll die next turn. So good. Gone. Gone. You've got 1 health. Your flight's reduced attack does nothing. Stab. Okay, what can we do here? I don't see any defensive thing here, which annoys me, but Predator will let me draw 2 more next turn. Dagger Throw can let me... do I want to draw more next turn or do more in the now? That's the question between these 2 cards. I guess Dagger Throw can let me remove something nasty from my hand if I ever get one, like a debuff, so that is the most defensive tool here. It also can let me draw into one a defensive tool that turn if I need it, which I very well might. Do that. Because shivs are... my shivs... having 2 shivs is effectively stronger than having a strike. Look at that, we cleared through most of his armor. Our noxious fumes aren't gonna do much though, because yeah, he's just got his artifact thing going on there. But hey, we can neutralize him so that our fumes will get through quicker, throw a shit ton of defense down. He makes us vulnerable. Frail, that's right. Not vulnerable. So we are actually fine from this. Ooh! I'm gonna take the opportunity to malaise him hard here. Because I feel that if I... because he doesn't have anything to buff himself, so if I just can malaise him really, really heavily, then I'm fine. After I'm done, what's Dagger Throw got in store for us? A strike, okay, that's fine. We'll strike him some more. Let the poison do its work. Watch his health slowly drain away. So we can dagger. Shivity, shivity, neutralize your dead. Alright, what's our next stuff? Dodge and roll. That's... I like dodge and roll plus. Because it's a bit of that one turn block and also next turn block. It's nice like that. You've seen an unassuming cathedral. I can obtain Ritual Dagger and lose 6 HP, which is going to ultimately not amount to that much for them. Like, see, the thing is, Ritual Dagger, it's going, like, it will get stronger and stronger every time I kill with it, which will be great. But that being said, I have actually, yeah, I'm thinking on it. I can't really get... I could get more strength through potentially more relics with it, but all I need to do is have this kill like one thing, and this 1 mana surpasses my Shiv damage. And losing 6 health just means that for the next... it doesn't actually mean that much, because I'd be at this position anyway in 6 turns, so let's do that. Let's take the Ritual Dagger damage. We've got that in our deck now. It's a nice little stabby kill card when we need it. And we'll try and buff that up, make it better and better. Because look, it's... one of the things which I was thinking of with it is, how is it going to compare to 2 shivs? Right now, lower, but it can go higher. That's the thing. So, let's do this. See, we're not going to quite kill him that way, but we can do it relatively soon. And as long as we just make sure we kill stuff with Ritual Daggers fairly frequently, a Ritual Dagger can be a huge hitting point. I woefully underestimated how much damage he had. Oh wait, no I didn't. No I didn't. I'd already taken that 6 damage from getting the Ritual Dagger. I'm just dumb. Okay. Footwork. Wait. No, I did take a damage. I took 1 damage from that. I really did underestimate how much damage there was there. I'm sorry about that. That was weird and dumb for me, I guess. We'll weaken you, because that's the one that can be really weakened the most. I think I'd thought this guy had less damage than he did, and it turned out that... I know, I just didn't put enough defense down for that. I was dumb with it. That's on me. Ugh, God. Ugh. I don't know how much malaise will be able to protect me from that. I don't think it can. Backflip for draws. I'm safe from that now, I'm pretty sure. Let's remove you doing that, because that would be annoying. I don't know what the huge debuff would be, I don't recall what they do, but it's still not nice to have. Huh. Neat. Caltrops. Blur. Dodge and roll. And then throw Survivor on, just so he hurts himself from this. Oh god, Frail, that's annoying. Whatever. Who cares? You're weak now. You can't do anything with that attack. And also, you're slowly dying. Very, very slowly, but that's the way poison works. It slowly kills people. Sure, we'll do a backflip so we can roll into more strikes. God, this gonna suck if Ritual Dagger doesn't end up being able to deliver a finishing blow here. Okay, there's Ritual Dagger. That's good. Strike. Strike. And Ritual Dagger can kill, so we get it stronger. Perfect. We will take the Piercing Wail is very, very nice for dealing with multi-hit attacks. It's very good in that respect. But let's take Piercing Wail plus. It's only once, which is the thing. Like the exhaust part of it is a bit meh for me, but just the fact it deals with so many attacks is very nice to have. Okay, we'll do this. Dagger throw, what's got that got for us? It's got blur. That could be nice. Can't remember his, yeah, he does vulnerable and weak. Which sucks so hard for me. What happens if I make you lose 4 strength and be weakened by this? Well, I still take 1 damage. That's annoying. I'm not going to use my potions because these are the only potions I have. So I'm gonna save these for when I'm about to take more damage. At least we heavily weakened him. And then we can do stuff like this. But now we are protected from it. And he just hurts himself a lot for no reason. Like a good boy. Excellent. Let us shiv you a couple times. Then draw. I'm going to hold off on attacking him like this. Purely because I want to get that Ritual Dagger kill off. And I believe that I can with whatever I shall be provided with. Let's make this do no damage. I think he dies to the poison. No. No, he doesn't. He lives from the strike, but he will die to poison this turn unless I can pull... Well, I guess you just die. No Ritual Dagger kill. Sad. Well laid plans that can be good for attaining said Ritual Dagger, and just in general, it's nice to have. Should I could upgrade, innate, okay. Ritual Dagger. That's tempting actually, because that would make it a very big kill card. Yeah, I feel like let's upgrade Ritual Dagger to make it get more damage when it kills. Do that as early as possible so that we get the most benefit from it. Oh, Snecko, I don't like you much. So let's just open up on a bunch of powers. Because, oh boy, this isn't going to be nice for me. A lot of my stuff was low cost. This Snecko interferes with that aspect of things. Kind of. I've still got a good chance I'll be able to play at least 2 cards each turn, because they can't... I'm pretty sure a Snecko can't make their cost go below... above 3, that is. And melees will always be able to be done. Which works wonderfully for me, because it means I can gradually stop him from being able to hurt me. Yep, there's melees. 0 damage. Enjoy. I could throw Defend on it, but why? I'm vulnerable Come and get me! Oh, I'm so very vulnerable. What am I gonna do about how vulnerable I am? Right. Strike at him with these. And we'll just keep piercing whale for 0. I doubt there's going to be a single attack he can do that actually hurts me. I think it's actually impossible for him to do that. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll do this. We'll neutralize him. And we will use Retain to hold Ritual Dagger in hand, so I kill him next turn with it. So glad I have that. That's actually really, really useful. Stab! More power for the dagger. Block goes bye-bye. Don't notice all enemies. Draw cards until I have 8 in hand. 1000 cards lets me do damage while protecting myself, so I'll take that. I feel like that's a 1-cost type card. Although I guess every time I play a card, yeah. Yeah, I can understand the reasoning behind it. So we'll do this. I should have done this first, actually, because that would have dealt damage to all of them. This thing's just going to hurt itself a bunch now. Now he's got that hex thing, which will be annoying. Because if I don't... Yeah, a non-attack card. So, time for me to get a bunch of Dazed shuffled into my deck. And then target you with the rest of my rage. And you just will die to yourself. This was all on you. And this guy's gonna make things annoying. Oh, especially because he does that. That's a pain. Jeez. The worst part is I've got to discard Dazed. We want to retain that, so we have it for kills. He'll hurt himself a little, fortunately, but... It has after image, that's nice to have. I've got Blur. So, I did just play Blur, right? Yeah, so I can go and focus some more on... There is reason to me doing that. It's not just me being dumb. That is part of it, but it's not just that. Oh god, it's vulnerable as well. Hey! Hey, that's some stuff. Let's go and kill him then. Ritual Dagger is almost ready. Now it is ready. Let's get that buff. Essence of Steel is gone because of that. Hey, more things of them hurting themselves as they try and attack me. Perfect. First time I lose health in combat. That's not something I want to have occur, but I guess if it does happen, then I've got that there to protect me. Oh god, not these guys. Ugh, gosh. Okay, let's throw 1000 cuts out. We'll do a Caltrops. And we'll do a Blur. Blur Plus, specifically. You're going to take a lot of damage for attacking me here, Mystic. Okay, never mind, you're going to be protected from it. Whatever. Oh god, Frail. And hey, they're still throwing that at me. That's just lovely of them. Dagger throw, because I hate you, Mystic. Throw this on. And strike a lot at you. Just an excessive amount, really. Before you can strength buff anyone, please. After image onto the mix, yes. All laid plans. Good. Throw that at you. Oh gosh, I gotta do this, otherwise I'm still taking damage this turn. Please be heal and not strength buff. Good. Now he's gonna do the strength buff. Yay. Frick. Okay. Throw it on, backflip. Shit. Oh, I can't stop you getting your strength buff. That's really annoying. Let's retain malaise. Because that way I can at least go and... Oh, healing! Excellent! Okay, you get to die now. I guess remove that. Dead. Lovely. And we'll have some block for next turn. We'll keep one of these. I'll probably switch this over to a ritual dagger soon. Yep. You get to not be able to deal damage anymore. And I'll keep this for when you're a bit more vulnerable to my conversion methods. I don't know how I would make this not seem blatantly evil what I'm trying to do. Because it is pretty evil, you know. But he died, so it's all good. Excellent. I have so many skills, so Escape Plan Plus is practically guaranteed to pull me that. There's a decent chance it will fail, but I feel that the benefits way outweigh the downsides. It can only become frail, that would be nice to have. But, you know, I feel Paper Crane, because of how much weak we can inflict on things, I feel Paper Crane is just really, really useful to have. And that looks really cool to use, actually, in certain circumstances. Smith, what can I upgrade here? Would that reduce the cost? No, 2 damage. I feel like this, because though this isn't a great defensive powered thing, it does allow me to have that more defensive, it allows me to have that consistent damage output. Even if they're just defending or buffing themselves up, Noxious Fumes is just getting in the way and hurting them. And it just keeps stacking up and getting more and more powerful as the fight goes on, so it's a good for boss. Oh, chest. Strawberry! Oh my goodness! Some max health! Oh gosh. That's so neat to have. Oh no! Oh god. I've got to do it like this, really. Trots, which is the most fragile you are? Let's go for you. And defend. Oh god. Still taking 7 damage from this. Oh. Ow. Okay, I can remove this guy from doing his freaking big attack. So let's do that. Ritual Dagger, be used. Good. Throw these on, and that protects me for this turn. We've got one of them down, so I don't need to be as scared of dying anymore. Still scared, but not as scared. Escape plan. Well, that didn't actually pan out how I wanted it to. That's a bit annoying. But it's fine though. It's fine. We're all good. We can continue to avoid taking damage. We'll retain malaise in hand, because that could be the thing we need to protect ourselves. fact, it's pretty likely that will be what we need to protect ourselves. Okay. Caltrops plus. Noxious Fumes plus. We'll strike at you and do Survivor. Discard that. Retain Malaise. Good. We're good. That thing dies the next time it attacks us. So all we need to do is make sure that its attack against us doesn't hurt, which we have just done effectively. We can actually make it that doesn't do an attack against us, which is even better. We will choose to retain Malaise. Because here's the thing, doesn't matter how many wounds this guy puts into my deck, I can just keep hiding behind my defenses and making him get progressively weaker. His health will slowly fade into nothingness, and even if I'm not able to play a single card in my turn, he will still die. Because the poison will make its way through and kill him. Oh! Oh, that's an amazing relic! Oh my goodness! And we can get more Shiv. Nice. Smith. We make that innate when we go and upgrade that. That's fine, but it's not great with it. I think I'll go for Footwork Plus, because that's just making all of my blocks be better considerably. Boss, what have you got for me? Alright. Here's all my Shivs. Let's do that. Footwork. Get my powers going on here. Would up block ultimately did nothing, but that's fine. Okay. Can I get a block from this? Yes, I can. And some Shivs. Perfect. Caltrops onto the ground. Do you die from Caltrops this turn? Okay. I'm going to want to throw some Malaises onto this guy as he gets his strength up. Let's neutralize him first, halve that damage output. Which works quite nicely for me. Dagger throw. Cool, we got Noxious Fumes for it. Will we be safe like that? No, we will not. So we're going to do this to protect ourselves. We'll retain Strike, because we may as well keep that in there. Right, he's looking at debuffing us now. So that means it's time for us to throw out just 1,000 cuts and start defending. Keep Piercing Whale plus for when we need it. Because we could end up quite needing it. With our incredibly low max health pool, we need to make sure we don't die at any point. Sweet. So that's just an easy kind of free, it's some easy free defense we get. Just for existing, pretty much. We don't have to worry right now about protecting ourselves from this guy. He kills himself. I'm pretty sure he does, unless that block... No, it doesn't go off first. Good. We need that Malaise on this one, though. Oh, God. We don't have a Malaise for him. Not in our hand right now, at least. Okay, good. There's Malaise. Will that be enough? It will drop his strength by... That will halve his attack damage. Yeah, that'll be fine. That's what we... I would rather have it go lower, but we just needed to get that off at that point then and there. Okay, he's buffing again. That's not nice at all. Neutralize. Cool. We'll throw that on to keep that weak maintained. Shiv and Shiv. Play these blocks for a little bit more damage, because adding on extra damage, not a bad thing at all. Even if it's just one, as long as we're throwing out cards, we're doing more damage. It will be kind of annoying when we have to actually pick between throwing out cards for more damage and doing that conserve card, whatever. Okay, I know that this isn't much of a thing to do this turn, but I'm going to throw melees onto it just so that I get that massive buff on him reduced a bit. I'll hold Ritual Dagger Plus in hand, because that will be just a kill for one of his little guys, or for him himself, if the opportunity presents itself. See, look at all that. Look at this. God. He is weakened by a considerable amount. So let's weaken one of these things too. Okay, we are fine for taking damage this turn then. Let's focus our attention on attacking the Collector, because these guys take enough peripheral damage from all my defenses. Like, they take 8 from attacking me, they take 3 from Noxious Fumes. And all these keep building, so... okay in that regard. And also, every time I play a card, they take damage, so that's there too. Just to make things even nastier for him. Okay. We will continue to hold Ritual Dagger in hand. Okay, these things are both... like, this one dies next turn, this dies this turn. And this one will die very likely to my Ritual Dagger this turn. Unless something goes horribly wrong. Which it doesn't look like it will. Stab you. Dagger throw. And you are gone. Ritual Dagger for kill on boss. Excellent. He collected his own demise. I guess die. It's gone from my hand after I play it. It's a strong damage card. It's a nice finisher thing. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, because it is taking up a card slot in my deck. Glass Knife seems incredibly weak. Maybe its upgraded form is good. What's its upgraded form? Oh, it's twice. It does it twice. Okay, never mind. That's actually not too bad. It's actually, yeah. I can understand it, but... yeah, I just feel like Die is... good, especially because spikers exist on the next floor, and I don't want to take peripheral damage from anything with that. So I'm honestly going to skip the boss card loot. How many times is that a thing? Transform all strikes and defense. I like my defense, honestly. I don't really like any of these relics that much. I guess I... gosh, because what have I got for my defense for the most part? I guess I'd be fine with attaining some curses and relics. As long as I don't get regret. That's going to be terrible if I do get that. Hopefully I'll have a merchant next stop if I do though. So what's my curses? I got regret. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. Okay, what am I in here at least? Oh yay, that's... These are actually incredibly helpful. These two here, this is slightly helpful. It means I'm going to get 2 relics out of it. I would like more, obviously, but I can remove... I can at least remove my regret thing before the final boss, which is great by me. Oh, fuck me, there's regret already showing its fucking ugly face. Going and hurting me right out the gate for 3 damage. That's okay though, I guess. Though I hate how it used up my puzzle. Normality with a hand that just begs for me to play everything, like discarding normality for it. Get wrecked. But unfortunately, I need to kill this thing quickly. Need to eliminate it in some regard at least. Yep, caltrops. Footwork. Blur and throw melees on so that we protect ourselves from this and we hurt it a bit. Ritual Dagger, where are you? Oh god, not here, that's for sure. Come on. Nope. Alright. I'm going to just do this and end. Purely for the sake of getting Ritual Dagger. So that I can boost that up. And if I don't do it, if I don't get it, then I still have a kill. Okay. Backflip, can I get Ritual Dagger out of this? Escape Plan, Ritual Dagger. Are you kidding me? The last card in my deck... Wait, no. Okay, I drew it early, I guess? Huh. Oh! Oh, are you kidding me? I drew it with the freaking... Oh, that's dumb. I drew Ritual Dagger with the puzzle. Oh, that really pisses me off there, actually. Dodge and roll. No, let's take the defensive one. Immediately travel to the boss with my regret in it. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's no. I need to remove. I need to take my rest stops in order to remove those incredible, terrible. Yep, let's go for it. This seems like a bad idea on my part, but whatever. Let's go. Oh, look, there's no mount, and I have no way at all to drop normality from my hand. That's ungodly annoying. Wait, I do. It's such a waste, but I do. God damn, that just felt so wrong on so many levels. Right. Let's do this. We'll set it up like this, so that when he does his multi-attack on me, it hurts him more than anything else. And hey, look, there's a regret. Boy, am I regretting having that just pop up right there. Let's throw away Ritual Dagger to drop Regret's damage, I guess. And then have that disappear. At least cursed. At least the doubt curse didn't end up inflicting anything to me like that. So there's one positive. Well-laid plans. Cool. So what's Backflip got for us? Nice. Cloak and Dagger. So I can damage him some more with it. And throw this. So I've got defense for next turn. I will choose to retain this defend. If I get Dagger Throw, I'm picking to retain that at some point as well. Or Survivor. Survivor's actually a good choice for something to retain. Because if I retain Survivor, I can discard Normality or Regret or whatever when I draw it. So at the moment, that's the better choice. I feel like, what was the other ones I got? I got Doubt. I'm fine with Doubt, really. Doubt is not that big an issue to me. I should have played this, whatever. Let's keep that. I think he kills himself anyway. Yeah, he dies. What a quick kill, and I still took damage because of that freaking doubt thing. Sundial, nice, I guess. Dagger throw, just purely because I need to cycle through when I get those evil freaking things in hand. Yeah, I'm fine with taking that weak debuff. That's okay by me. What wouldn't be okay is getting normality though. So I'm gonna play all of this stuff out first here. Strike, then I'm going to do dodge and roll first. Then play this, then backflip. Okay. That's fine. I want to keep Piercing Wail. In case they do a heavy damage turn, Piercing Wail Plus will completely and utterly remove it. Alright then, never mind. Looks like we're okay. Yeah, we're still gonna do it, but we're doing it for a different reason now. We're doing it to remove regret from our hand. Well, not remove regret, but reduce damage from regret. At least I get to retain Noxious Fumes here. I am so looking forward to removing regret from my deck. That is by far one of my most hated curses. Because of just how much it does. It causes me so much pain. Right. I'll drop one defend for this. Play Caltrops out. And play my other defend. Retain Malaise in hand. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. If I get, like, normality, then it makes sense. Okay, cool. We've got After Image here. We can throw Cloak and Dagger on. We can attack like this. We can then stab you with a dagger here. Oh, Infinite Blades are nice. Yeah, we can throw that actually onto the field. I will choose to keep Blur Plus in hand actually here. For how that can transfer across to the next turn. Look at these guys hurting themselves all over me. And there's normality. Fuck me. And there's also doubt. Joy of joys. Kill you with this. And kill you with this. I should be safe now. And I should not take damage. And this one will die killing itself on me. It's all good. All according to Keiku. Or whatever. It means plan. Take that. I'm so close to that campsite. I just need to remove a card from my deck while there. Oh, yes, my goodness. So much damage is going to be inflicted via this. So much damage. Exploder, more like you're dead. 'Cause goodness. This is a slaughter. Holy crap. It's fine. Don't care that I'm weakened. Weak is fine. Okay. I am going to actively avoid doing the draw here. Purely because I fear that it will probably draw me into regret or something. And that would be much, much worse than anything else. Okay. I'm fine with doing the draw now, because I can discard whatever I get. Alright, it's Malaise. Still going to actually discard it though. Actually no, I'll discard this Dazed. Then I'll go and attack that. And just Malaise you, because why not? You die. In this next turn you die. And hey, Ritual Dagger gets to be the thing that kills you, so I get it buffed. Alright, more shivs! Yes, please. Come on, final thing before I can just remove regret from my deck. And be happy to see it go. Oh, goodness. Okay. How do I want to do this? I'm thinking I will open... Do I have a disc? Okay, I do in case stuff goes wrong. So let's do this. I drew an escape plan from that. Alright. Let's then go for that. Alright. Alright, okay. It's cool by me. We'll do noxious fumes for this. Throw a blur so that we get our defense retained next turn. And then throw an excessive amount of shivs at him. Just like, this is way too many shivs, really. We're safe defensively this turn. Right, our ritual dagger's been reduced in damage, that's fine. Malaise here. Got it. Discard that because we won't be using it this turn. Although, do I want to throw Malaise out like this? Actually, I kinda do. Yeah, turned out to be a pretty good idea. Then we can do Infinite Blades, Caltrops, Well-Laid Plans, end turn, and keep Pissing Whale in hand. Now I just gotta hope I'm gonna just draw a handful of curses at some point. There's Regret. My favorite curse in the world. God. The worst part of this is I have to play with Piercing Whale in order to reduce the damage as much as possible. Which means also not playing 1,000 Cuts. Which is logically the best move to make here. But unfortunately, Regret fucks that over and then makes me have to have this occur. Oh god, I hate Regret so much. It is the worst goddamn curse to deal with. Let's take 1,000 Cuts now. Well, at least I have a... At least I can remove Normality this turn. I have to do it in this order because unfortunately otherwise I'll be screwed over, and I can't even actually do 1,000 Cuts into this without taking damage, so that's gone from that mix of things. You'll take 5. Malaise. No. Escape plan. Okay. So Cal drops down. Oh yeah, I can do 1,000 Cuts on this turn. Now you get to start taking damage! Yay! We'll keep one of these defends. And he can keep 24 damage from this. Goodness. That's some pain. Oh, yes. What can I remove from this? Blur. Alright. That's not quite what I was looking to remove exactly, but it is indeed a card. Stab. 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 And this can't kill him, but this will proceed to him dying next turn, so I'm going to do it. Especially because I'm not going to be able to retain it, like... Oh, I could have retained it, actually. I forgot I had well-laid plans. I'm dumb. I could have gone it boosted stronger. Whatever. Die. Shiv. I feel angry at myself for that. Listen, jar. Gain 1 intangible. That would be great if I could get that. Do I want any of these? I guess Flying Knee. I do want Flying Knee. That's nice. Now I can remove a card, finally. Toke. Yes. Toke away the regret. Get that as far away as possible from this. Thank God that's dealt with. I'm going to toke away all of my problems. Well, I guess I do have the way to deal with normality here, so I'm gonna take that. Goodbye, normality. Oh, there goes gravity. Hey, afterimage. Excellent. That means I get to be aggressive and also defensive in the same motion. Like ignoring the fact that I probably shouldn't be just leaving all my defenses to the wayside, but honestly, there was nothing that carried across that turn. I'm just scared of how this guy tends to screw people over when they want those defensive things. Because of his whole, I make you vulnerable and stuff. Ha ha ha. Get fucked. Well laid plans. Oh, I should have done 1,000 cuts first. Oops. I'm dumb. No problem right now. Blur is... I like that Blur and Dodge and Roll are very similar with their effects, but different with their execution, enough to make it vastly different with how they actually operate. It's really interesting, actually. Well, piercing whale, because screw you with that. Oh yeah, that's right, you don't take that. Damn it. Okay, Survivor, to drop off Doubt from my hand, we'll play then Blur, and Infinite Blades. Which retain Dodge and Roll. Yep, I'm fine though. Ooh, if only you were vulnerable to this, I would go right after you with it, but you're not. So instead, it's me doing this, throwing that on, then doing a defend. Not much point in really throwing melees keeping melees in my hand against these guys, because this one's going to be dead before I can remove his artifact. See, one of the things which I mean is that Dodge and Roll is much better if you are just scraping through on a block, where the retaining one, Dash Plus, is much better if you are way over blocking on a single turn. They do the same thing fundamentally, kind of, but have key differences that make them operate a lot, well, differently to each other. I'm just going to throw this onto you because it's the weaker option and it allows me to accrue more defense, so that then I can attack this thing and be fine. And I'll keep defend, because that defend is going to be pretty much vital in me being able to inflict a finishing blow on this guy. Because I do have that shiv right there to protect myself, but well, there's normality. Screw me, I guess. The defense goes first, right? No, it doesn't. Shit. Well, whatever. 1 damage means that it's just getting soaked up by the health being thing. That's not going to happen. That's, I guess, nice, but yeah, I mean, it's a free block. It's a free block, I'll take it. It's a free little addition. Double relic. What do we got? Frozen egg. That's a bit late. Ice cream. Damn it. Ice cream is like the exact opposite thing of what was that one, which was like crap. But it's the exact opposite of the whole kind of wanting to, because I've got a lot of things which are just, I should throw this card away purely for damage. Ice cream is the opposite of play smart. Normality is the next worst one. Now I've just got the weak thing to deal with. That's fine though. Weak is annoying, but not as terrible as these others are. Okay, geez, I don't have many defensive options here. I guess, if I do this, 1,000 cuts, to start that up, let's do a dagger throw on you. Ritual dagger, okay. Put the strike into my hand out of that. That's not gonna kill. So let's dodge and roll this. And get ready to just take a chunk of damage, which I really, really don't want to. That's incredibly infuriating that I've been put into this position. Just from an opening hand and then being hyper aggressive with it. I guess that's what these things do, but still, God, that's annoying. Right, all laid plans are in motion now. Cloak and dagger, so we can just start stabbing away at you. Dagger throw will potentially help us out. No, it gave us defend. That's fine though, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna use Piercing Wail here. Retain this defend. I'm not going to hold out for Ritual Dagger this time. That would just be bad. Okay, cool. Shit. This is a lot. Okay, I can do that. And then if I do melees on this guy, that will protect me. Retain Footwork Plus. So I've got better dexterity. God. At least I'm down to just one. Now that I'm down to just one of them, I can have things go a little bit better. What's back foot got in store for me here? Okay, cool. Cool, I can get behind this. Flying knee to protect myself next turn. Or have myself set up for next turn, rather. And neutralize will let me protect myself next turn in a way. Dodge and roll would probably have been the better choice, but whatever, let's go for survivor here. Actually, probably should have done strike, really. Escape plan. It's Dreamy escape plan. Dreamy burn. Right, let's do another melees. I'll hold Noxious Fumes. I keep on holding these defensive cards when I should be going more aggressive on this kind of a creature. Look at that. Look at this. This hell I suffer because of what I did just then. At least I don't take damage this turn from it. Thank you, Plated Armor, so much. Okay. Alright. I hope I get Ritual Dagger in my hand for all that. Nope, okay. Whatever. We're killing this. It's dead. It's gone. We're fine. Whetstone. That's nice to have, actually. Especially having Neutralize Plus get upgraded. That's brilliant. Cloak and Dagger Plus. Lovely, lovely thing. What have we got from you here? 3 damage to all. 3 attacks in a turn. Oh my god. This seems a bit too late to me, honestly. That seems a bit too late. Let's go for this. So I've got more defense with that. And yeah, upgrade my shivs, why not? Make my shivs be super duper good. Okay. Let's open with After Image then. Draw into a dagger throw. Nice enough. Caltrops. Then we cloak and dagger this. And let's just throw an excessive amount of daggers, shivs rather I should say, right into the exploder. And one at you. This will hurt itself from that. Okay. I mean, ultimately I'm going into the final boss fight with less than the health I probably should have going into it. But that's just how things are turning out this time. Right, let's discard that block. We don't really need that for this. We need is 1, and we will use this to deal with the one that is getting heavier with its defense at a fast rate. See, by having the kunai, that is so immensely helpful, since I've got so many shivs and so many things that will benefit effectively due to that. Dodge and roll here. I can't actually go and play most of these. Since I'll just do a strike plus on you. And you know what, why not Malaise one of you? The one that's got the most health. You're weak now. Because these things have to attack me to kill, not the other way around. And that one is not going to work out for it. Indeed. Let's Ritual Dagger you. And I'll just keep this Shiv on the hand. Right. Cool, it hurt itself with that. Hey, 1,000 cuts. Nice. Then I'll take Survivor, I guess. Drop Blade Dance from this purely because I'm not gonna want to fill my deck with more Shivs at this point. Not gonna retain Dazed. That would be dumb. And this thing dies. No matter what. I can just end my turn and be happy. No, don't need it. It died. Good. Alright, I could triple an enemy's poison. That doesn't seem like a great idea though. Or I could deflect, which is what I'm going to take. I'm going to take that little zero-cost block. Just have that in the mix. Being a nice little strong thing. Oh, good. Starting with After Image is always nice. I can just flat out kill one of these with my opening dagger. Oh, that's amazing. I do need a defendy thing. I got Blur, which is nice. Oh, let's toss the bad one, not the good one. I'm going to actually hold on to Ritual Dagger purely for the purposes of using that as the final kill card, because I've got Best Laid Plans, so I can retain Ritual Dagger for as long as I like. And I do intend to retain it for quite a long time. That thing is nearly dead, so I can focus next on dealing with this Darkling. So I needed a turn where this thing's unarmored and I'm fine. Right. They are doing a lot of annoying stuff this turn, actually. So you know what? Yeah, I should have done this differently, but let's Ritual Dagger you, so I can then do all this. Because I am scared of how much damage you are looking to deal. I've already gone lower in health than I really should have, so I would rather, yeah, just keep things as healthy as possible right now. Escape Plan gave me Caltrops, nice. Backflip gives me more. Throw that on, and just shivity shiv you. I will retain this Caltrops, because this Caltrops is like, I like it. I like that Caltrops. He dies. That one comes back. There's Doubt. It's been a while since I saw that card, actually. I guess we just got a bunch of defense going on this turn. For no real reason. And retain Piercing Wail, because that's a very, very nice card. It may exhaust itself, but it is so, so useful. Okay then, let's 1,000 cuts this, so I can have infinite blades now in the mix, and throw my block. I'll keep that. Now, yeah, this should prepare both of these things pretty much for death. That one might, yeah, that one needs a little bit more persuading. But I've got a Shiv just on hand for that. Ah, excellent accuracy. With a hand just chock full of shivs, my god. Look at this. Look at this shiv country we are in. He who makes a shiv of himself takes away all the pain of not having more shivs. And let's toke one last time to remove doubt from our life. We have toked away all of the curses, and now we go into a fight against the final boss with only 27, with only 24 health even. It's not even that high with it. It's not even as high as I thought it was. Okay, what am I getting from that? Skill, nice. Footwork, perfect actually. So, one of the great things I can open up with here is just let's go all out against Dono, because he is their buffer. He's the guy that buffs the group. So we've got that gave us the kunai. So now I can protect myself by playing this and this. I would like to have infinite blade. I would like to have infinite blades plus, but I need to put noxious fumes plus out purely for this. Actually, no, I should use my energy potion when I'm actually needing it. Just noxious fumes is here to remove that artifact on them. Because while that artifact is there, I can't debuff them, which is going to be debuffing them is going to be incredibly important for dealing with them due to the malaise aspect that I need to throw down. Okay, we're going to do this on that one because that will mean it's susceptible to poison sooner. I'm going to take 2 damage, which I don't like at all. That's very annoying. But it's important this thing dies fastest because it will keep buffing otherwise, which is incredibly infuriating for me. Let's go and do this. There's 32 damage, jeez. But fortunately we are okay from that. We've got our shivs going on here. Gosh. Alright. 1,000 cuts. Shiv, cloak and dagger. So we get shivs twice more. And that will boost dexterity, making us have a better block. We are now safe from him doing damage, so we can strike at Donu. He's gonna buff him up even more, but once I can get once I can get through to killing this thing, I can do malaise on Decker, and this will be all fine. Need defense, ritual dagger. It's nice to have here, but is it going to be enough, really? No, I need to, I'm going to need to, that's 30, I'm going to need to just waste a malaise on Donu here, just to keep him from killing me with that. Hold Ritual Dagger. I don't need to get Ritual Dagger's big, like, kill thing, I just need to make sure that this one dies. Doesn't matter if it's Ritual Dagger killing it or anything else, it just needs to be dead. So let's do Blade Dance, add a bunch of shivs on. Is that kill? I think that's kill. Yes, good, okay. That one is dealt with now. So now we can drop that, do this here. We're safe. Donu is gone. So now I can malaise this boy. That's all I need. No malaise here, alright. Dagger throw. Infinite Blades Plus. Neat. I'll take that. End turn. Let's not keep any of these days, because that would be very, very stupid. Okay. Come on, where's my melees? Neutralize. That'll work. Piercing Whale will temporarily do a similar job to it. We can just keep striking at him. Boosting up that defense. Look at our dexterity. Got 7 of that. That's this is why I love kunai so much. It's so, so good for your defense. Okay. Can we see a backflip into melees, please? Nope, that's fine though. My god, we have so many shivs we can play this turn. I think we have lethal with all these shivs actually. Yeah, this only looks like a lethal of shivs. Cloak and dagger, because we didn't have enough shivs already. Yep, and then we have a dagger throw to finish off. Goodness. This was interesting. Having max health as low as 26 is just insane. The fact that I was able to get through taking so little damage astounds me. That is incredible to me. Do I get one for having that happen, for actually taking so little damage from this? Beyond perfect. Defeat 3 bosses without taking damage. I didn't even realize I'd done that. Oh my god, that's insane. And I've unlocked the final thing for the silent. Concentrate, yeah, I figured because I hadn't seen that before. So, place a card from my hand on top of my draw pile. It costs 0 until it is played. Whoo! That is lovely. Setup is crisp and perfect, and grand finale can only play if there are no cards in my draw pile. Deal 40 to all enemies. Ooh! That seems like these two cards, like concentrate, interesting. That's pretty interesting. I'd like it with a discard thing. That's very interesting for a discard deck. But setup and grand finale seem like just such fun cards. Set up for, I don't know what high cost cards the silent even has, but yeah, set up for some high cost thing with the silent, and then just, oh gosh. How impossible it must be to get Grand Finale off as well. That's great for a draw type deck, like where you just have a bunch of cycling going on. Because otherwise, I do not see you being able to get off Grand Finale reliably at all. Unless you built your deck specifically to allow for Grand Finale. To, like specifically so that you were always drawing the exact amount of cards that your deck would always hit 0. Which would not be reliable at all thanks to the starting equipment. But that's so cool. Those are some really neat things. That was a very interesting dungeon run. Like dungeon run daily climb. That was, I feel, by far the hardest daily climb, because that made me, I was constantly having to worry about myself there, because there was this starting combat with 5-plated armor is nice, but losing 1 max health every turn just. Where did I rank in this? 322. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good, I feel. Oh my god, that was... Whew. Yeah, I don't know how many this is out of, but ranking 322, that's pretty damn sweet, I'd say. If I actually go like that, if I go and... I want to go back to the main score. How do I... I want to find out if I can go hit the left click button to see how many it's out of. There's no way to quickly head back to the top 100. Like, gosh, can you imagine if I'd placed 1,000 and I was trying to do this to get back to the top? Okay, I can't even. Whatever. I was curious to see how many people had done the daily climb, but I guess that's not a point. Well, it is early access. This game is still in very early access. Let's actually check what our compendium's like for relics. We've uncovered almost all of them. We're missing some event relics, we're missing some merchant relics. And there's a couple that are locked. Still, I'm guessing these are... I'm guessing this is like 1 for defect and 1 for ironclad on each uncommon, common and rare. And for card library, we've got almost. We've just got 3 locked cards yet to be uncovered. What would I think? Oh, we unlocked some cards for the Silent. We've unlocked we have seen everything that the Silent has to offer. So what are the highest cost cards Silent has cost? Eviscerate, which gets its cost reduced by this. I can't draw any cards this time with bullet time. Gain 3 intangible at the end of each turn. Lose 1 dexterity. That's... I know about that. That feels kinda crummy unless you can unless you have something that will let you generate this repeatedly. That seems kinda garbage. I guess it's nice. I don't know. Like, because what I'm looking at with this is, okay, so you basically are immune to damage for 3 turns, but you're going to have your blocks become worthless if you keep on going with Wraith form. This is literally a thing of, I'm about to die, God help me. Choose a card, next turn add 3 copies of that card into my hand, exhaust. I guess that one could work, that one could work quite nicely. You use Nightmare to set up something crazy like... what would be a very nice card? Oh my god, yeah. You use setup on Nightmare to use on Grand Finale. How amazing! Like, if you set yourself up so that you will get Grand Finale on a 0-cost turn with that combo, you have just 120 damage. That's amazing. 120 damage to every enemy. That is an amazing reward for all that setup. I'm not sure if that lines up with some of the other things, but some of the other things are more boosted by relics. That's just on its own, and that's incredible. How many have there's still some locked for you? No, apparently there's still none. Apparently there's no more locked for the defect, so I'm guessing... I think he's got 2 more unlocks left. What about Colorless? We've still got some ones we haven't encountered. 2 haven't encountered with it, and Curses. We still have a Curse we haven't encountered. I thought we had 2 unlocks for the defect though, don't we? No, we've got 1 unlock remaining with it, so I guess we have unlocked all the cards. So I'm guessing this means that, yeah, there's the relic. So the final unlock for the Silent was cards, but I'm guessing the final unlock for the defect is relics, and either or for the Ironclad. I don't know with that. We'll find out, I guess. But hey, thanks for joining me for this daily climb. That was amazing. But it's time for me to actually go and do the standard thing now, which is going to be like episode 22 when I'm on up to episode 4 on the channel. That's how much I'm loving this game and recording it, by the way. Just, it's insane. Ciao for now.